When most people think of competitive swimming, Olympic names like Michael Phelps and Ryan Lochte come to mind. Despite appreciating the amazing performances by these insane athletes, there is another side to the sport. Open water swimming involves swimming in natural water bodies such as oceans, lakes, and rivers. What makes this a thrilling and grueling sport is the cold and murky waters, strong waves, and extremely long distances. Who knows, there may also be one or two sharks lurking around as well. So let's take a look at 7 of the most challenging open water swims, together called the Ocean 7 Challenge. Only a handful of swimmers have completed all 7 swims. As always, I am in no way encouraging anyone to try anything shown in the video. Everyone should try any activity at their own risk. For number 7, we have the Strait of Gibraltar swim. This strait is part of what separates 2 continents, Europe and Africa. Though the narrowest area of ocean between the 2 continents, it is not narrow in terms of swimming. Swimmers must start in Spain, usually from the Tarifa Island, and battle through 10 to 12 miles, avoiding heavy boat traffic, sharks, and strong currents. Although most swimmers complete the swim in 4 hours, it can take up to 8 hours due to the strong currents mentioned. And to add to even more difficulty, the water is also often pretty cold. And at number 6 we have the Cook Strait, connecting the North and South Islands of New Zealand. The distance in this channel is a significant 16 miles, and it has its threats. Jellyfish and shark sightings aren't uncommon, and British swimmer Adam Walker reported that a pod of dolphins accompanied him for some of the swim, protecting him from a shark lurking below. If certain marine life wasn't a big enough danger, the water can be extremely cold, and people have reached hypothermia body temperatures while attempting the route. The number 5 spot is reserved for the Kaiwi Channel, also known as the Moloka'i Channel, in the Hawaiian Islands. The channel separates the Moloka'i and Oahu Islands with 27 miles, and one can expect strong currents, deep waters, and again, threatening marine life while swimming here. Mr. Walker, as mentioned in the last swim, also was taken to the area and reported being stung by a Portuguese man-o-war, causing him to lose feeling in some of his spine. From all this, it's no surprise that this challenge makes it to the list. Up next at number 4, we have the Catalina Channel between Santa Catalina Island and Los Angeles. The channel is an impressive 21 miles, and though warmer than some swims on this list, there are still large risks for hypothermia. American swimmer Steve Robles was hospitalized after a swim in 2013 for hypothermia, and doctors said that he had a mild heart attack. This information is enough to reserve the swim for only the biggest thrill seekers. Number 3 is given to the Tsukuaru Channel in the Japanese islands of Honshu and Hokkaido. Though the channel is only 12 miles at its narrowest point, most swimmers take the 18-mile route between Cape Kodamori and Cape Shirakami on the respective islands of Honshu and Hokkaido. Adam Walker again stated that the swim was the hardest thing that he had done in his life after being stung repeatedly in the face by jellyfish during his swim and flipped around by strong waves. Overall, the channel is known for its dangerous jellyfish, strong winds, and subsequent aggressive waves. The English Channel, separating Britain from mainland Europe, takes the 2nd spot. The first observed unassisted swim of the channel was completed by Captain Matthew Webb in August 1875, and it took him 21 hours and 45 minutes. Since then, almost 2,000 swimmers have swum without a relay team across the 21-mile channel. To actually book a spot with the Channel Swimming Association, it can take up to 2 years of waiting. But for those daring enough to try, the wait is well worth it however. Swimmer Kim Chambers had attempted the route, and even she had to abandon it after 7.5 hours of swimming the long route. And by this we can see how difficult this swim is, even for experienced swimmers. And finally at number 1 we have the North Channel between Ireland and Scotland. This route is not the longest on this list, but still involves 21 miles of open water. However, it's not just the length that makes this swim difficult. Being the northernmost swim on this list, the temperatures are extremely low, so risk for hypothermia is very significant. Only 8 have completed the swim, with 75 attempting it, and Kim Chambers was stung over 200 times by jellyfish in 2014 during her swim of the North Channel and had to be hospitalized as a result. In addition to the jellyfish and the cold temperatures, the strong currents top it off to be considered the most difficult open water swim in the world. As always, thank you for watching, and let me know what you would like to see in the future. If you enjoyed, please leave a like and subscribe for more extreme sport content, and I'll see you on the next one.